One evening before Christmas, Ergunov, the doctor's assistant, was returning from the hamlet of Repin with some purchase for the hospital. The doctor handled him very best. Horses, but in the middle of the way, snowstorm sprang up and lost his way. He was confused, but after 2 hours passed, he found him by helping of dogs. He remembered that the inn owned by Andrew Chekhov had been murdered, leaving behind him an old wife and a daughter, Lyubika. Then the doctor asked to enter into the inn guided by the Yunka. The first room he entered was almost empty, and the air was hot and smelled of freshly screwed with boards. At the table under the icon sat a small, the peasant of 40 with a little red bird and wearing a bow skirt. It was Kalashnikov, a notorious ruffian and horse thief. There the doctor also met with Mary. Mary also told his experience with Vilya, a famous Chersian chieftain.
Okay, next synopsis is Kalashnikov turned a balalaika, and then Merrick and Lyubka danced. The doctor excited of it. After that, Kalashnikov went away. When dancing, Merrick said that he would find Lyubka's mother and her money. Then he would kill her and cut Lyubka's throat with a knife and set fire to the inn. A while later, Merrick went away too. When Kalashnikov and Merrick went away, the doctor was afraid that his horse lost. It was right. After Merrick went away, his horse lost and he was angry with Lyubka. They quarreled and Lyubka struck him on the head with her first. Next day, Ergunov's had still a chat and he heard a roaring in his ears as if he were sitting under a railway bridge with a train going over his head. He was confused how to answer the questions that would be put to him. After that, he talked about the nights of free life and he wanted to live freely. A year and a half passed. The doctor long since dismissed from the hospital and with work came out of a station in Rapin. 2 wagons went by on the road. The doctor saw that Andrew Chekhov was burning and he remembered about what happened to him at that inn one winter's night a year and a half ago. Number 1 is setting, place, Andrew Chekhov's inn. Time, one evening before Christmas. A year and a half passed in one spring night. An atmosphere feeling that is great at the beginning in the story is stable. Number 2 is character. Protagonist Lyubka and Ergunov. Antagonist Merrick and Vilya. Major Kalashnikov, Ergunov, Lyubka, Merrick. Minor Andrew Grigorich, Vilya, Kalashnikov's father and uncle, old woman. Number 3 is plot. Introduction. When he lost his way and he found an inn and then he entered in it. Racing action. When the doctor looked for his horse and he thought that his horse had lost. Climax when the doctor didn't find his horse, then he looked for Lubka and met her. Doctor says the neck of Lubka seems enter. Then he caught Lubka in his arm. Lubka slipped out of his embrace and struck him on the head with her first falling action. In the morning after all happened to the doctor at the inn last night, when he thought about freedom and want to be free too. Resolution: the doctor dismissed from the hospital without war, and he came out a saloon in Ripon, wandered aimless down the street and out into the open country.
Conflict. In this story, there are four kinds of conflict. First, human versus social. Human versus social is occurring when the doctor about people habitual such as why the one must get up in the morning, have dinner at noon, and go to bed at night. Second, human versus human. Human versus human is occurring when the doctor and Lyubka were quarreled after the doctor realized his horse was lost. Third, human versus natural. Human versus natural is occurring when the doctor lost his way in a violent snowstorm in his journey to Ripon. Human versus self. Human versus self is occurring when the doctors went once being free and got a freedom. Point of view. Reader use omniscience point of view because the reader know all about of the story, such as the reader knew that Ergunov is the doctor assistant. The reader knew that Ergunov was returning from the hamlet of Ripon in one evening before Christmas, etc. The second reason is the story use pronoun he, she, his, and they.
Theme: the must have freedom in our life. Freedom is one of the important parts for our life. Conclusion: indeed, the story tells about a man frivolous character who had a reputation in the district of windbag and a great drinker. But after all had happened to him at an inn the winter night years ago, when he went to his home, but in the middle of road there is no storm, he cannot toward to his home. So he and hours is brought in by him a stopover in the inn. In the saw the free people that their life are not depend on the other people. They can do what they want without much feel is not free from the other. After that, he go out from his job and try to undergo his life by himself. From this story, we can get the point that we can make our life more interesting by our way, so that we can feel our life more meaningful.
Anton Chekhov. In full, Anton Pavlovich Chekhov. Born January 29, January 17, Old Style. 100 age 160. Taganrog, Russia. Died July 14 or 50, July 1940. Baden-Württemberg, Germany. Russian playwright and master of the modern short story. He was a literary arts of iconic precision bull probably below the surface of life. laying bare the secret motive of his character. Chekhov's bass plays. Chekhov's bass play. And short stories like complex plot and neat solution, concentrating on apparent trivialities. They create a special kind of atmosphere, sometimes termed haunting or lyrically. Chekhov described the Russian life of his time using a aesthetically simple technique devoid of obtrusive literary device, and he is regarded as the outstanding representative of the late 19th century Russian ballet school.